Guys, a couple of days ago, I got recommended this video. Unemployed and living with parents at 30, 10 things I tell my 18-year-old self. And if you guys don't know, a lot of these videos have been going viral because a lot of them are rooted within the realms of like, oh, what would I tell my past self? The knowledge that I know now, how can I better educate the people watching the video, and what I would tell you guys if you guys were younger or you guys are younger during this current time. Right? A lot of these videos are popular because the overarching message is supposed to benefit you in a way where you have the knowledge now that I was lacking when I was younger, right? A majority of the time when you see videos like this, it's a hit or miss message. And I just wanted to display to you guys now this video that I got recommended randomly. I was not looking to find this individual, but I watched this video because I was at work and I was pretty bored, and I discovered that this guy is a loser. And the reason why I use that term loser is because when you watch the clips that I cut out, it clearly highlights a defeatist mindset. I'm not clipping this person out of context. I'm not trying to make this person look bad in any way. It's literally the words coming out of his mouth and the quote unquote bullet points that he has for people that watch this video. And whenever you guys stumble across a video like this and somebody speaking, I hope you always question what they're saying, regardless of if it's good or bad information. Always question the angle of what they're telling it from, because in this particular video, it's nothing but like negative gripes about the world, and the world is so terrible and evil, and it's woe, it's me, it's woe, it's me. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what this entire video feels like. But nonetheless, let's get started. Let's break it down. Let's show you this video, so let's get started.
Hey guys, it's Tondro again. So today, I figured I've been doing some thinking and I'm turning 30 this year. So what are 10 things that I wish I knew at 18 now that I'm turning 30? Well, what I would tell myself is this. Number one, no help is coming. No help is coming. No help is coming. If you're struggling with something, it's up to you. It's up to you. And I've said it before on this channel. I'll say it again. My weight loss, I didn't see a dietitian. I didn't see a doctor. Nothing. All I did was water fast.
All right. Pro tip 1, nobody's coming to save you. Okay. In the middle, I cut out the fact that he talked about like he had PTSD and doctors didn't know what was going on. They were just telling him to box breathe. And, it's surprising that when you go to a doctor, when there's something wrong with you, they'll just tell you don't know. They don't know what's wrong with you. So I cut out that part because he was talking, just yapping a lot. But I want to highlight the part where he's like, yeah, man, I didn't go to the doctor to lose the weight. I just water fasted and the weight just came off. And it's like, okay, water fasting is a method of doing things, right? You can do it for like 24 hours, 72 hours, but overall to lose a lot of weight, it's not sustainable like that. It's truly not. You're going to end up gaining that weight back. And already seeing this full video, we are going to run into his mindset, his mentality of it needs to be fast. I need results instantly. Any form of delayed gratification, hell no. I need quick, fast, easy now. And just like how, he water fasted and lost a bunch of weight, you can see his body is already fucked up. Like it already looks fucked up. You look bony as hell. You look malnourished. And that's because when you were water fasting, you didn't maintain any of the muscle that you already pre-established before losing the weight. So you lost fat and muscle. So you just look very bony and disfigured and malnourished. That's not me being a dick. That's just the method of you doing and going about losing the weight was wrong, in my opinion. And this is not something that can't be corrected. It's just it highlights the mindset of how this guy thinks in his mind.
All right, number two. Number two for all the lads out there. I'm so sorry that I'm walking away all the time, but rule number 2, you don't have time. You don't have time. I thought to myself, I have plenty of time to find myself a job. I just need to keep applying. And I just need to keep going on Indeed every five fucking minutes. I got plenty of time. Well, 100 job applications a day for 3 fucking years, every day for 3 years, it gets to you.
So let me get this straight. You filled out 100 job applications a day for the last 3 years, and your phone isn't jumping off the hook like a trap phone? If I did the math correctly, that's over 100,000 job applications within the last 3 years, and you didn't get a single phone call back. You filled out 100,000 plus job applications. What? Yeah. What did you? What did you murder somebody? What's going on? Did you get your resume from Scribble Knots? Like what? What are we? What are we talking about right now? Like I said before, I watched the full video. Apparently, he doesn't have any criminal record, but he just so happened to fill out over 100,000 job applications within the span of 3 years, and no bueno. That's impossible. That is actually impossible. That is that is we have a better chance at actually finding other life on planets than filling out 100,000 job applications and not getting a call back. Do you understand how ridiculous you sound? And hey, look, I understand. Saying that was probably an exaggeration, but I don't like the fact that people will say something like this, and then when you actually review the things that they're doing and seeing the applications, quote unquote, that they're doing, it doesn't even come close to even one a day. And I'm not saying that he didn't fill out multiple applications a day. I'm just saying that he didn't do 100. But him exaggerating like that leads me to believe that this dude is one of those guys that will just say something and they're not really doing it like that for real. You know what I'm saying? They're not really going the extent of what they're explaining, and it just leads me to have disbelief in the way that he operates.
Tip three. You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't gonna be shit. You are not gonna be no doctor, no lawyer, no psychologist, no psychiatrist. You are not gonna be no police officer. You're not gonna be no EMT. Because I had all those dreams.
Bro, we're taking a detour straight to the ambulance. You see what I'm saying? Defeatist loser mindset. Right there. You're not gonna be anything because I had those dreams and I couldn't become it. Try harder. No, in all seriousness, success is not guaranteed. Yes, sure. But you could reach the criteria closest to what you want to become successful in. You can do anything and everything you want in this world. You have time. You can be 40 years old, go to school, get a degree, and be making good money. You can be however years old you want to be and then become the thing you want. You can do it. This guy is just a jaded human being that wants everything quickly, fast, with no delayed gratifications, and he wants it to be on easy mode. If you adopt his type of thinking, you will end up just like him. A disgruntled, angry man with consistent water running in the background with holes in his walls. Progression as a whole isn't linear to your age at all, remotely. You weren't lied to about not having time. You just utilize your time poorly and not be able to achieve the objectives you want in your life to get to where you need to go. That's honestly what this boils down to. And I'm not a young whippersnapper. I'm 26, man. I'm becoming unk. But I still have the wherewithal about if I keep creating content, eventually I will reach 1 million subscribers. I will reach milestones that I set out for myself because I want to be successful in the lane. You literally just don't have to give up. The moment you quit is the moment you lose. And it sounds like you lose a lot because you just quit because it doesn't come easy or fast. And just like at the beginning when I was telling you guys, vent the advice and information you get from others. This dude is straight up telling you, you're going to be like him. You're going to be a loser. You're not going to be anything. He's wrong.
And I have a certification in automotive engineering, automotive diagnostic and repair. I have a bachelor's degree in fucking computer science. And I have a total of maybe about 4 months of work experience under my belt in total.
What? That literally made no sense whatsoever at all. You filled out countless job applications. You're at 30 years old and you only have 4 months of job experience in total. You're overly qualified for a majority of jobs that people would want, but you only have 4 months in total of work experience. Do you understand why everybody hearing what you just said is skeptical of everything you were just talking about in the last couple minutes? It just blows my keister how confident he is about being wrong. Oh yeah, by the way, that work experience that he's saying, the 4 months, he worked 2 months at a church and 2 months at a Dunkin' Donuts. So, he has a computer science degree and a bunch of other certifications, but these are just his words. I'm literally just quoting him at this point. You guys are probably like, that doesn't make sense. I understand it doesn't make sense. I'm here with you. All right, we're both locked in. Our brain is at sync right now.
Tip number 5 is for anyone going into college. It doesn't matter what you major in. It doesn't matter what... I would prefer, honestly, people should go into trades more than college. But it doesn't matter what your education is. I'll put it to you like this. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Your passions, whatever it is that you love, whatever your dream job is, crumple that up, throw it away. What matters is whether or not you're going to make money. If you make it, you know the old saying, oh, if you work a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life? I got some bad fucking news for you. It's the opposite. If you work a job that you hate, but it makes a shit ton of money, you will never work a day in your life. What do I mean by that? Me, I fucking hate cars. I don't know anything about fucking cars. I got a guy who paid me literally $200. Some boomer paid me $200 fucking dollars. Some boomer I live next to paid me $200 fucking dollars just to punch in some bullshit into his radio. He wanted me to fix his radio. There was nothing wrong with his radio.
Okay, I think we've heard enough. I don't think I can get past any more tips. I think I've heard enough. And I mean, if you guys want to watch the full video, you guys see the screenshot and what the video is called. You guys have the name. Go watch the full video. I am going to not subject you to the rest of his quote unquote life pro tips or what he would tell himself at 18, because it's all bad advice. It's all absolutely terrible advice. The guy literally just bragged about scamming an old man to fix his radio. And then on top of that, before said that he has a bunch of automotive certifications and he doesn't know anything about cars. And then on top of that goes and says, you work a job you hate that makes the most money. So you want to live in purgatory while you exist. Got it. You want to live in misery. This is why nothing you say should be taken seriously or even listened to at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are promoted to muted permanently. You understand? You should have a talking limit. You understand? Your talking time should be limited all the time. Your advice privileges have been revoked, sir. Even the entirety of his comment section is cooking him. The first comment you see on this video, loser, defeatist mentality. Followed by another comment, kids, don't take advice from this guy. Like, what are we talking about, dude? I don't even want to subject you guys to the rest of the tips because it's terrible. It's a DLC pack to be miserable. Also, if you guys go check out the video, don't harass the guy. But what I was going to say was, please, if you guys watch these type of videos, because I get recommended these videos all the time, and 9 times out of 10, it's like solid, normal, neutral advice where it's like, I wish that I didn't do this, so I hope you guys don't do this. Or, I wish that I learned this, and I hope you guys also learn this. It's never, you're not going to be anything ever, and just projecting the entire time for 30 minutes in a video. Because God forbid you're actually looking for solid advice to listen to while you're doing something like cleaning your house or at work or something. But besides all that, man, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. Don't listen to this guy. I'm not going to show the rest of the tips because it's not worth it. For some odd reason, every single time he said a tip, he walked off a camera to go check something, like he was like the Unabomber or something. He was going to go check to see if the bomb was still ticking or whatever. I don't know. I thought that was really weird. I didn't want to say it, but I'm saying it. I don't give a damn. But let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. Would you guys take advice from this guy? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow the Twitch, and don't ever have a loser, defeatist mentality or a mindset about life at all, because life does get better and it always continues to get better. Life is literally what you make of it.